ultimately being an artist and illustrator and creative, if I can continue to manifest my life with the emphasis on being creative, everything else is gravy. I mean,
it's about quality of life and loving what you do. When we build these projects and go play with them, it opens more doors for us. And it just makes the project and the next step of our life that much more exciting. We have no idea what's around the next corner.
It's not even the going fast, it's that whole process. It's that noise, it's that sound, it's that vibration you feel in the body. It's that taking off and looking at the sky.
気づいたらなってたっていうだけですよね。
I wasn't trying to make it to the top or be famous. I simply wanted to be a great driver. If you love something enough to pour yourself into it, your whole self, success will find you.
This industry is full of consumers that have the passion. I mean, we're lucky to be in it, you know, so their passion will rub off on you. And that's really, at the end of the day, what keeps us going. I mean, pushes us through. We want them to get it done, you know, and you feel that passion from them, I mean, whoa, kind of hits you pretty hard.
So 2016, I became the first woman to finish 5th in King of the Hammers. It kind of blew my mind when I was finally behind the wheel doing it. I think it's funny because everybody thinks they're so prepared physically and mentally for King of the Hammers, and then you get there for your very first time and it's just like, that goes all out the window.
It's amazing what happens when you see these kids. I get rewarded every day that I come to work. I do my best to never miss a day because I feel like if I did, I may miss the opportunity to see a reward on some student's face.
I was awful. I mean, terrible. I made every mistake there was, and probably it was a good thing that I was awful because I have a drive. I have to do it. Don't tell me I can't do it.
Shortly after I began racing, I got into a bad accident that put me in the hospital for 3 months. All I could think about was what I did wrong and what I need to do to become a better driver. You cannot let failure get in the way of your success.
It takes a lot of work to be successful, but there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's what life is. You work hard at what you do to become the best at it. I mean, that's what success means to me, is reaching goals every day that you didn't think were possible.
I mean, I think if you want something bad enough, you're going to go get it. And people would say, oh, it's just going to work out. It don't. You got to make it work out. So, I mean, I think you got to go after it hard. I mean, give it your all or don't even show up.
hold on, put it in turn. Where to go?
If you love doing something and you find something that makes you happy, every part of your life will become better.
I'm just a simple guy doing what I think is a simple job, and having as much fun as possible, keeping it romantic, you know, keeping it, you know, the fun factor up and the enthusiasm up, and putting a smile on somebody's face in the end. It's a nice way to make a living. You know? It's a nice way to walk through life. It's a nice way to touch people's souls and hearts and minds. And I did it. You know? So what more can I ask?